Hey guys, it's Shade here, and today I wanted to share my experience of the solar eclipse with you guys. And throughout the video, I'll be showing some artwork or fan art that I got from my fans on DeviantArt and so on and so forth. That I got a lot of fan art, but I'm just showing the ones that include the solar eclipse. Those are my all-time favorites that I got. So thank you for the ones that gave me fan art. Thank you. It warms my heart. Okay, on to the topic. So I'm gonna start off by saying I woke up. Well, I'm not gonna say I woke up. I stayed up basically all night. I didn't get any sleep because I was so excited. And well, at first I was like, oh god, this is so stupid. Like, I just want to stay home and draw and blah blah blah. That's how I felt. But as we got on, I fell asleep in the car as we were driving to Maryville. Well, we didn't decide on a location. Really, at that point, we were just trying to find somewhere that would show the total eclipse. Because I live in the United States, I'm American, and I live in Tennessee, the state Tennessee. And well, we were going to Maryville, Tennessee, and that's where we just stayed there. So I got some energy by sleeping. We got some drinks, we got McDonald's, we ate. I felt a lot better after that, and I was genuinely really excited. And well, I took my computer and everything just in case I got bored. So I was on DeviantArt for a little bit, and well, that's not on topic, but anyway, we got to Maryville, we set up, and we had our solar glasses. And as we set up, the moon was already crossing over the sun. Just a tiny sliver of it was already starting to form over the sun. And well, I had my solar glasses out. I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. I was just in the shock so far. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. Like, I can't believe this is on my birthday. Like, legit. I still can't get over the fact that it was on my birthday. This is a rare chance, and for it to be on your birthday, you have to be special. Like, legit, that is insane. That is so insane that I can't even explain it. So, as the time went on, we were listening to music while we were just watching the progress slowly happen. We had a radio station on, and my dad had the radio turned up pretty loud. So the people around us, there was a lot of people around us that was also watching it, of course. And just there was these amazing songs that related to the whole solar eclipse thing. So they were really emotional. And as the moon got over the sun about halfway, almost halfway, I got really emotional. I was laying down on my back and I was just staring up at it, and I was in complete shock. I can't remember the name of the song, but there was a song that was playing, and it made me feel every single emotion. Anger, sadness, happiness, just amazement, everything. And as I was thinking, tears just fell down. They just started falling down, and since I was laying down, they just went sideways off my face. It just, oh my god, I was so emotional. Just I was doing the whole breathing process where it was hard for me to breathe. It was just, oh geez, thinking on back to it, just wow, it's truly amazing. And then there was this other part of me. I went from all those emotions to anger. I went to anger. Cause, well, as most of you may know, my mom is no longer with me. I mean, she's alive. She chose something over me. And I'm not going to get into detail of that. I'm just saying I just have my dad for right now. And I was angry because my mom freaking knows that it was my birthday. It's still my birthday for me right now, but she knows it's my birthday. She knew it was my birthday. And for this to happen on my birthday, that is a big experience for me. And it just hurts me that she's never been there for me. Ever. She's never been there for me. And it made me so angry. And I kept repeating to myself, I would whisper it to myself, you know it's my birthday. You know it's my birthday. And then, so on and so forth, I got over the anger, and I went to, what was it? I think it was just happiness. Like, oh my god. The happiness came. I was like, oh my god, it's my birthday. It was so worth it. Everything to this point has been so worth it. So freaking worth it. And just, god. And I was crying non-stop. Non-stop. I never stopped crying. Never ever stopped crying. And then the sadness came. I think sadness stayed the whole time. I was like, wow. Wow. This was, like, the sadness was with the happiness mixed with the, this is so worth it. This is so worth it. Everything has been, I've been through a lot for my age, and to see something so beautiful and so amazing happen on my birthday, it just makes it worth it. And yeah, so there's the whole emotion part done. Now let's get on to the whole visual appearance. So as these emotions were happening, I just kept watching it slowly, watching the moon slowly pass over the sun. And let me mind you that we were in the total eclipse. So we could see everything. We could see these snake things. I'm gonna put into the snake things or whatever. I would like to call it waves or like water. It looked like water. But we could also see Bailey's beams. It's where when the moon is crossing over the sun, you can see like flashes of light and it's sparkling, and it's so beautiful. We saw all of that. We saw the diamond, is where the sun basically makes the diamond after the moon passes over. And the best part of it was when the moon was fully over the sun and you could see the ring. It was just a white ring. It was so beautiful. My dad recorded a little bit, and I was wheezing the whole entire time. Like, any sound I could make, I made it. Like, it took my breath away. You know the term, it took my breath away? It legit took my breath away. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You have to be there to see it. Just, when I say this, believe me when I say this. If you had a chance to go see the total eclipse, and you didn't take that chance, you missed out on a huge, amazing, and beautiful opportunity. I'm not trying to be rude, but seriously, you missed out on a lot. A lot. And if you saw partial eclipse, then good for you, but the total eclipse was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. In my 15 years of living, to this day, 15 years, I've never seen anything so beautiful, powerful, and amazing in the same thing. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's hard to describe. Just tears flowing down my cheeks, my eyes are still puffy, and that was what, 8 hours ago? 9 hours ago. And God, oh my God, I couldn't stop crying. Like, when I said it took my breath away, it legit took my breath away, and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I kneeled down. I got weak. Me and my dad, he could tell you too. He got weak in his knees. His knees gave out and we both fell on the floor. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Like, you have to be there to know what it feels like. It's amazing. It's hard to describe. It's so hard to describe because you have to be there to know and feel. Me and my dad looked at each other, and he said, it feels like the universe just took over my soul, and I could feel everyone on the planet just here. And I'm like, I felt the exact same way. I felt like I was connected with everyone on this whole entire planet. And again, it sounds weird, but it's so true. I felt connected with not only everyone around me, everyone on the planet, but with the universe, which, oh my God, this is the best experience I've ever had in my life. And I'm so glad I took the opportunity to be able to see it. And on my birthday, boy, like on my birthday too. When does that happen? You've got to be so lucky. That was the happy emotion. Like, I'm so lucky that I got to have this on my birthday. On my birthday, on my 15th freaking birthday, I got to see a full, total eclipse. And it was the best experience in my entire life. They're so rare. They're so rare. Jeez, it was amazing. That's all I can really say, is it was amazing. And if you had a chance to go see it and you didn't take it, wow, it's disappointing, because it was amazing. And to miss out on something so amazing and so rare, it's devastating. But oh my God, I can't get over it. I can't. Jeez. Like, it was dark around us too. Like, you know how it's really bright? It got really dark. And the temperature went down about 10-15 degrees. It went from being really hot and humid to being kind of lukewarm. And it was so much to explain, and it's so hard to explain. If you know how I feel, then share in the description, because, like, wow, it's amazing. And I'm sorry for the people that do not live in America, that didn't get to see it. I hope one day you will be able to see one, but they are rare. But seriously, it was so amazing. I know I keep saying I sound like a broken record when I say it's amazing, but that's all I can describe. Is it was amazing. It was breathtaking, amazing, beautiful, and the music we were listening to just made it a lot more dramatic, and just, oh my God, I will never forget that experience. Never ever will I forget that experience. That is the best birthday present I've ever had. No money, gifts, or people can ever meet up to that, to that birthday present. And also, I want to point out, I know it's pretty late in the video, but this is unscripted, so all the mistakes that I've made, oh well. So, yeah. Just, um, and also, you guys know me on YouTube as Shade4568. Some people I'm going to share this on Facebook know me as Miranda Bice. Yeah. I wanted to be able to make this video so I could not only tell you my experience, but show the amazing fan art I got, and be able to share the experience with both my main social media, which is Facebook and DeviantArt. Jeez. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just, wow. It took my breath away. It made me weak in my knees, and I fell down to the ground, and I wheezed, I cried, I whimpered. I did everything in the friggin' book. It was so amazing and breathtaking and spectacular that I can't explain it any further than that. You just have to be there to know how I feel. But the video is coming to the end, and I just want to thank you for all the fan art I got and all the birthday wishes. That was amazing. I feel so loved by you guys. You guys are amazing. And just thank you for watching.